Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Inspirational Vine Convos with Alicia. I am back to tell you guys what you need to do to receive this free giveaway. If this is your first time ever watching, you might want to go check out my last two videos that I posted. So, let me start off with this. In one of my videos, I said that I went to watch the premiering of a movie called Sinners Wanted, which was an incredible, dynamic movie. And I was able to see it at First Baptist Church of Glen Ardent in Upper Marlboro in Maryland. So the original intent was to give you a ticket to see this movie, which will be premiering only for this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in Largo, Maryland at the Magic Johnson Theater. But the tickets are completely sold out. But my heart really was in the right place, in the right direction, so I apologize about that. So please forgive that. Nevertheless, though, I will keep my word by giving something away for free. Like I said, there are no gimmicks. I will be giving you something, one person, away something for free. So, you will be receiving one of three options. One of the options will be in DC, they have opened up a museum called Museum of the Bible. I will pay for a ticket for you to visit the Museum of the Bible. And that ticket is pretty open. You just select the date that you want to attend. So that's one option. A second option is, which is really great because I've heard a lot about this, and this channel is about inspirational messages. I started out by talking about John chapter 15 verses 1 and 2. I am the true vine. This is what Jesus is saying. I am the true vine, and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit, while every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes, so that it will be even more fruitful. This is why I'm always saying hashtag stay connected to the vine. Stay connected to the true vine, which is Jesus. And one way to stay connected to the vine, just by sitting at home, that you can enjoy. You don't have to go out. You can sit at home and watch some inspirational movies, spiritual movies on PuFlix. It's kind of like Netflix, but it's PuFlix. That's what it's called, where they show you various inspirational, spiritual movies there. So I will pay for a subscription for you, and we can work out the details between you and I, whoever it is who receives this gift. So the first option again is to visit the Museum of the Bible, which is located in DC. So if you just want to go out, have some fun, and you're in DC, there's an open ticket for you. The second option again is to just sit at home, enjoy yourself. Just stay connected to the vine by looking at a movie or something on PuFlix, and I will pay for a subscription for you, and we can work out those details. And the third and last final option, if the last two do not interest you, one thing that lots of people pretty much enjoy is eating. So I want to bless you with something to eat. A lot of us are on the go. I'm always on the go. Always, always, always. So I want to bless you with something to eat. And we can also work out the details of how you will receive all these gifts. So, but you will get them. This is my first free giveaway, and I want to be able to, give back to those of you who are supporting me on this channel. So I greatly appreciate this. Now, in order to receive one of those three gifts, you must do some things. Okay, so one of the first things you need to do is I'm going to ask you to answer 3 or 4 questions. The first question is, what are the 2 fruits of the spirits that I have been talking about on this channel? What are the first 2 that I have been talking about? There are only 2 of them that I've spoken about so far. All right, so check out my last videos if you have not seen them. All right, so the first 2 fruits of the spirit that I have been talking about. The second question will be, I want you to look in your Bible. All right, look in your Bible at Luke chapter 15 verses 11, that starting point where it talks about the prodigal son. Okay, I want you to read that. All right. If you haven't read it, go read it. All right. Read where it talks about the prodigal son. If you're at work, Google it. Okay. Or if you have your Bible with you, look at Luke chapter 15, starting at verse 11, where it talks about the prodigal son. Tell me what you receive out of reading that parable. All right. So again, the first question: what are the first two fruits of the Spirit that I have spoken about on this channel? The second question is, look at Luke chapter 15, starting at verse 11, where it reads about the prodigal son. Jesus tells that parable. Tell me what you receive out of it. Tell me what message you receive. What's in your heart once you read that story? And it can give you a hint too to answer the first question as well. One of those fruits of the Spirit is conveyed in that message very strongly. And the third question. All right, the third one. Tell me how you can demonstrate those first two fruits of the Spirit that I talked about, okay? What can you do to demonstrate those characteristics of Jesus, okay? So again, the first two questions, the first question is, what are the two fruits of the Spirit that I have spoken about on this channel? There have been two that I've had videos on, all right? The second question is, look at Luke chapter 15, starting at verse 11. What do you receive from reading that parable about Jesus, okay? And the third question, to help you answer 1 and 2 questions. The third question, how can you demonstrate those fruits of the Spirit, okay? I'm only talking about two of them. One of them is conveyed very much so in Luke chapter 15, verses 11, okay? And you can look at my past videos to see the first two fruits of the Spirit that I have been talking about, okay? So you can look at those videos as well. All right. Now, how will I know that you are the person who will be receiving one of these three gifts? I will know because I will be looking out for the first person who comments, not on my Facebook page, not on my Instagram, and not on my Twitter, okay? Comment in the section below on this YouTube channel, okay? Comment there. The first person who comments and answers all three of those questions, I will contact you, okay? All right. So, again, those are three questions. You got three options to choose from for the gifts. Comment, please comment on this YouTube channel. Not on the Facebook, guys. Not on my Instagram. Not on Twitter. On the YouTube channel in the comment section below. I will also repost these questions as well in the description box. So that way you can have it just to refer back to, okay? All right. So I look forward to connecting with you. All right. You guys have a great one.